Hey guys, Bizorke here. I'm going to show you a video game that I made in high school. Angelfire.com slash planet slash SIDS stuff. Okay, so this is my website, and like this is old school. Like, don't make fun of this website. All right, I'm way better at web design now, but this is what I built in high school. In fact, I actually built the original template for this site all the way back in elementary school. And so here's this game that I want to show off. I'm going to extract this really quick. So we'll extract it. All right, that's fine. And it's called Starfighters. Now, you should be careful about running software off the internet, but I can assure you that that there's no risk in running this. Yeah, so you can choose your specs, and you can choose the specs of your opponent. So let's play. I have these game modes that make things pretty interesting. So I'm gonna play. We'll play on suicide mode. This is one of my favorites, and I'll put it on super hard mode with smart evasion. But the way it works is you right click to move, and then you can shoot by left clicking, and it's one shot to kill. So it's a very fast paced game. And you can get a lot of objects going at once. And the AI is smart enough to try to dodge your bullets, but I've played this enough that I know what its weaknesses are. And you can actually see it is quite intelligent. It also aims for where it thinks you're going to be, and it tries to dodge the bullets. And you can see it dancing around a little bit sometimes. Now, obviously, the AI is able to spam far more bullets than I am, so I could mitigate that a little bit by just reducing the number of bullets that are allowed on screen at any given time. And I think if I reduce the difficulty, it spams fewer bullets at a time. Let's do something like 30 bullets at a time max. So each player will be allowed to shoot up to 30 bullets. And it's quite good, actually. Oh shoot! It just ran into one of my targets, or one of my bullets. Damn. Die! So super cool. And this game, even though it's like super basic, I mean, seriously, I put this game together in no time at all. Like during, basically, while I was in school. And I'm pretty pleased with the quality of it. And this game is just full of nostalgia for me. So let's try a different game mode after I kill him. This bastard. Die. Okay, I'll try a different game mode, and and so you could do things like increase the amount of health per player in order to make for kind of a longer game. I don't think there's any animation when player gets hit, so I can actually run into some of these bullets now, and you have quite a bit of health, so the game will last a lot longer. So coincidentally, this game is very similar to GATS in a lot of ways. It's a top-down shooter with simple graphics and controls and highly configurable characters. This is probably one of the reasons I like GATS so much. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to show that off, and if you're interested, this is online. You can go and download it and play it. I have tried on a couple of different occasions to make an online version of this, but in the past, I just didn't have the technical experience to do that. But yeah, this was back before WebSockets were a thing. I was working with something called WinSock, and this was just like a desktop application, and I built this game called Stellar Attack 6, and I actually was able to transmit data. This was the first multiplayer game I've ever built, and it was transmitting data between two players on two different computers, and you could play against each other. But and I also made it so that it was on a much larger grid, so you had the ability to fly around on and the camera would follow you and stuff. It was really a good experience, but I just didn't have the technical knowledge to turn this into like a massive online game. And as far as I know, I no longer have the source code for that anymore. Not that it really matters. I mean, the source code is going to be basically unusable at this point because I built it so long ago that it would just be easier to redesign from scratch for a number of reasons. But I was thinking, more recently, now that I'm a little bit more experienced, actually a lot more experienced than I was in high school, obviously, it would be really interesting as an experiment to make like an HTML5 online version of this where people could battle each other. I think that would be absolutely incredible. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you're interested in something like that. Maybe I can, put something together really quick. I mean, the concept of the game is so simple that I don't think it would take that long to build a prototype of this. And it could be a fun project. But anyway, now in case you guys are wondering, I do have some other games posted here. I have so many other games that, fuck, I wish I had them, but I lost them. But here's one of the games that I have uploaded to my website. These two games were made in Flash. So this is a SWF file format. You don't actually need a Flash player for this. You can just run this in Internet Explorer. So I'm just going to drag this into Explorer here. And here's the game. And oh man, here's a real. This is a real game right here. This is what I'm talking about. So many memories. Oh god. Yeah, I miss this. Oh yeah. And this is pretty cool. So you could just you can literally just like destroy stuff by crashing into it. And yeah, for technical reasons, if you get destroyed going at an angle, the sparks spread out more than if you're going like just perfectly horizontally or vertically. It's so glitchy, but it's hilarious, and it will just keep going forever. Anyway, if you want to try this game, you know where to find it, and I also have the Pong game on there, and yeah, I don't know. I have some other Flash games that I have saved just randomly. I have some pretty good stuff, but I need to find out where they are, and maybe I can do some future videos on some of my like really old works. But boy, man, I had a whole freaking folder full of games like this, and I lost them all when my buddy smashed my computer against the ground by accident. So yeah, he owes me big time for that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe for more Bizorke.